Hello, Pascal. Hello. Hi. Hello, everybody. Okay, last time on I'm a professional streamer, my camera mount broke. But as you can see, it's here. It's floating. I made it work. It's working somehow, and that's all that matters, is we made it work somehow. Yeah. I thought we could just have it's not even tape, it's a rubber band. It's strictly it's like a actual rubber band. So not even hot glue. I tried the hot glue. So I tried to hot glue the mount back together. That did not work. And then I tried combining hot glue and rubber band. That also did not work. So what I did is, it's just a rubber band. It is a rubber band bound very tightly on my camera. And for some reason the camera just doesn't, so there's literally, you can see the rubber band if I pull it up. But for some reason, it's like just barely out of the viewfinder for the camera. So it works. It's functional. It's ugly, but it works. Just like me. FaZe Danielle, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, we're gonna have Hotpot tonight. Guys, these Hotpots are so cool. They're so sad and so cool. Let me show you what we got. So I got this thing, right? This is a ready-to-eat Hotpot, okay? Ignore the fact that it says best before December 10th, 2022. It's fine. There's so much salt in this thing, it could be preserved for ages. It's fine. I know I wrote Saturday. I don't know how I messed that up. I think I originally wanted Saturday. The picture, I'll always follow what the picture says. I'm a little stupid. I will always follow what the picture says. If I say, unless I go back and correct the picture, just assume the picture is correct. A little? Okay, listen here. I got a big head and I'm not afraid to use it, okay? I can feel my brain getting larger. Wait, it wouldn't shut off. I don't want to be stuck big head. But yeah, look, okay, so... Oh, Jesus Christ. Please don't. But yeah, this thing is only 2 months out of date, but it's a best... My dog has decided now is the perfect time to play with his food bowl. He is pawing at it, and whenever he eats, he pulls the kibble out individually with his paws, and then he runs across the room and eats them. So if you hear a ting 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 noise, like ice falling into a glass, that is my dog playing with his food. Bye bye. Have a good night. But yeah, we're gonna open this bad boy up, and I'll show you what this thing's about. Can't eat food without a head. Oh, you underestimate me. All right, let's. This thing, so much. It's weirdly thick plastic. Ta-da! And then I'll show you the label on it even better. Ready to eat Sichuan hot pot meal. Keep out of reach of children. Yeah, that's what it is. It's hot and spicy. Includes flameless ration heat. Oh, look, it has the instructions on the back too. Okay. Put ramen. Okay, so let's. Oh, okay. I also brought extras to add into the hot pot because I wanted some fresh things to go into it as well. So I've got some bunapi mushrooms. They're so pretty. We've got some Korean dumplings. We've got some green onion. And then we've got some dried shiitake mushrooms. I'm the farthest thing away from a child. Literally stop. Literally stop. Yeah. I am a big boy. Yes. I am an adult. I am an adult. Hot pot. Yeah, we're doing hot pot. If I can open it. Why is this not? There we go. All right, look at all the stuff that comes in it. Oh, it smells really good. My whole room right now, smells like green onions. I'm not 32. Someone's gonna come in here one day and be like, is he actually 32? And I'm just gonna have to be like, no, I'm not. Maybe a big boy, but I'm not 32. Literally already, are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me? It's been 13 fucking minutes. Oh my god. I have like another solution for this. I have like an hour and a half of Splatoon music, but I don't feel like that's very fitting for the environment that we're currently in. I figured maybe if I was to like put it on as a source, play my iPad, the shitty speaker into the mic. No, I would feel so bad. It would sound so bad. Okay. We've got, let's see, we've got Vienna sausages. This is the fanciest meat that I could ever imagine. It's made with chicken, beef, and pork. All of it. So it's got that. There we go. We got Vienna sausages. What the? I don't actually know what this is. This is not labeled. It's just very shiny. Am I gonna have to grab scissors? Abraham, you eat so loud. Can you guys hear him chewing? He's just like... Play the post-hard-based breakcore from the iPad. Okay, here. I'll show you what that sounds like, alright? I'll show you what that sounds like. Let's look up. Breakcore. Alright. Chill break. Does chill breakcore exist? Chill breakcore mix. Is that even a thing? Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're already breaking things. Sorry, I didn't mean to whack my... I whacked my camera. Ignore my face. Okay? Ignore it. Okay, this is what it sounds like. There's more chill than the usual. Okay. Here is what happens if I play chill breakcore mix from my iPad, okay? This is what it's gonna sound like. Never mind, there's an ad. I don't know about you guys. This is great already. Hi, Alexis. Hello. Right, this is what it sounds like. This is what you wanted. You wanted me to play breakcore from my iPad. Here, let's like skip to like a intense part of a song. It doesn't naturally pick it up. There we go. Is this the experience that you're looking for? It goes hard? What song is that? Okay, it's I don't know which one's the artist or which one's the song. It's ALCH, and then the other person, the other part says CYA. So I'm assuming that's like a Russian name, Alexia. But that's what it is. Yeah, you want that in Muse Dash? All right, I'm done with playing Breakcore on the iPad. We're gonna. I need to pull my mouse farther. Okay. Abraham, really? Is this necessary? Hello, Luna. Hi. I'm opening up our instant Hotpot for one. The name is Alchemical Wizard. We got Vienna sausages, whatever is in this shiny. I think these are the vegetables. We've got this. This is like the sauce. I could just sit here and like crunch this. Oh my gosh, I like how it held that message for Ed. I could just sit here and crinkle this. Do we turn this into an ASMR stream where all I do is just like crinkle stuff into the microphone for you? And then what else we got in here? So we have this little like tray. Crinkle. And then inside, it came with chopsticks. What is all this stuff? Alright. This is the, like, that's where the food is gonna go. What is this? Oh, it's a wet cleansing towelette, so I can wipe myself off when we're done. We got chopsticks. We've got Chinese ramen. Oh gosh, look at this face. Look at the face on this. And then this is the heating container. So like what we do is we put this in water and it like heats the water, and then the water steam rises up and it heats up the hot pot. 1984. No, you're thinking about 1969. But I guess we can start like, okay, so let's follow the instructions, shall we? What are the instructions? Put the ramen, sausage, and vegetables into the inner box one by one. Don't put them all in at the same time. You will cause it to explode. Okay, there's so many things going on. We've got the main box. We're gonna put all of the items into it. I need scissors. No, I don't. It's got a little easy tear package. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to whack you. Summer of... I'm thinking of the bite of 87. These noodles smell very... They smell kind of like grass. All right, let's get the noodles in. Oh, appetizing. It's real appetizing looking. Look at that. What else? The sausages. I guess I could just use the broth that's in it as well. It's not gonna hurt. Hit you in real life, and now the camera. I ain't never seen you in real life. Oh boy. Yup. Smells like cat food. Appetizing. Okay, I say that, but like I love Vienna sausages. I didn't deny that I would hit you. I literally was just about to say I've never seen you in real life. Therefore, how could I have hit you? Like, logistically, how? Do I put the sauce in, or do I just put the vegetables in? Wait, then when do I put the sauce in? Oh, I put the sauce in afterwards. Okay. But will I? No! No! No, I won't. I won't. I'm a good boy. Can I open this? Am I gonna have to go grab something to open this with? Wait, this is where the X-Acto knife comes in handy. Hold on. Always prepared. Always prepared. X to doubt? Listen, listen, listen. Do you want to be? Do you want to be hit? Is that what you're wanting? Is that what you want from me? I am a pacifist. Sometimes. I cut a hole in it. Alright, so it's got a little hole in it now. Just an itty bitty little. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, okay. Unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in this. So what I'm seeing is wakame. What else in here? There's definitely like, this is wakame, like seaweed. This, I don't know. I think those are potatoes. I threw away the thing that had all the information on what's actually inside of it. So, let me see if I can grab it. Wait, no, it's on the bottom of this. Yeah, okay. So the vegetables in it are potato, bamboo, kelp, fungus. That's it. So there's wakame, potato, bamboo, and like black fungus. And like lotus. It doesn't say lotus, but there's lotus in it. Is this the spicy one? Yeah, it's spicy-ish. Come on. Come out. We struggling. I think I might have grabbed too many things to put in here. I'll just put some of the objects in. So I got these little dumplings that I wanted to add to it. And then we've got our bunapi mushrooms. I wanted more mushrooms. I really like mushrooms. Did I bring sexy back? I fucking wish. Mother boys really don't know how to act. Listen, listen, listen. I ain't never done a drug in my life. You wouldn't be able to tell, but I promise that's facts. All right, so we've got that. I think I can fit in most of this other stuff. I hope it like heats properly. Here we'll stick the dried stuff in there a bit more. I just really wanted more mushrooms in this. There was not nearly enough mushrooms listed. All it listed was fungus, and I wanted more than just fungus. Take drug now? No. I will not take drugs live. Can I take drugs on Twitch? Are they gonna ban me for that? Ah. Okay. I think that's about all we're gonna be able to fit in here. Maybe I can fit one more dumpling. I don't want the dumplings to go to waste though, and I've already kind of like thawed them, so I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna stick them in there. Oh well. There we go. That's all we're putting in here though. No more, because I don't think it'll really work if I put any more in. I say as I put one more object in. Okay. Got my sauce. Oh, I still have to put the sauce in. Oh no. Daily intake of sweet. Yeah, I'll just do that on stream. It's not gonna get me banned at all. No, I think Twitch is pretty lenient when it comes to illegal drugs. Lamb sauce. What do you mean by that? All right, let's ease this in. Whoa. Miwen. Miwen. Yeah. Oh, it's all like chunky. No, not Eminem. Eminem versus IBS. I don't actually. Is there any more to that, or is that just the whole joke? If I could get the rest of this out, that'd be really cool. I'm trying not to make a mess, and also trying not to block the camera too much. But hold on, I'm gonna cover you guys for a moment. Yeah, come here. Okay, that's the best I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna fight anymore with it. Oh, it's so good. Dream, yeah? Dream versus who? Oh no, I got it on my shirt. I'm wearing a white... I'm an idiot. I'm wearing a white shirt. Oh god, oh no. Hello, Dill and Vito. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We are struggling currently. I am a mess. I'm a disaster. Do I have to bust out the moist... I have... napkins. Not a napkin, this is a tissue. I don't want to make a mess already. Your lawyer suggested you keep quiet. I recommend you listen to your lawyer. Okay, all the stuff is in it now. And then what do we do now? Let's see. Add Hotpot sauce and fulfill drinking water until the water line. Where the fuck is the water line? I do not see a water line on this. Oh wait, does it mean inside of here? I don't think so. There's no water line in here. Where is the water line? Where? I'm checking all of the corners of this thing and I do not see a water line. I'm just gonna pour water in it. So we got our handy dandy Brita filter and we're just gonna we will not spill the water, okay? We're not gonna spill the water. Maybe I added too much stuff. That should be fine, right? Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Should I like mix it up? All the sauce is on the top. Yeah, get all in there. This shit red. Why did I wear white? Why am I so stupid? Why did I wear white? Okay, well, we'll do this. But since there's like ramen in there, we can't really like mix it up too much because the ramen's like stuck together. And then take out the heating bag and put on the bottom of the outer container and add water to the water line marked on the outer container. Where is the water line? I see no water line. Oh, wait, I think there is a water line on this one. Maybe? Hi. Where's the water line?
Oh, is this the base?
Yeah.
This is the water line right here.
Oh.
That's the, if you look right there, there's a little...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, maybe. I don't know. I'm not very smart. Thank you. Thank you. We did it. We did it. We found the water line, guys. Poppy Femboy. That me. Yeah. Hi. Hi, Nakuya. How you doing? All right. So we've taken out the little heating packet, right? We took the heating packet out. We've put the heating packet inside. It's in there. And then we have to fill water up to the water line. Which the water line is just kind of the ridge that we see. Very little bit. Like that much. And then it starts to get hot. It'll start to get, I think that's just what I do. Hold on. Place the ingredients in the thing and then close the lid. Okay. So we're gonna just pop this guy right inside. It goes in the square. Guys, the octagon goes in the square hole. And then put the lid on. And then we were supposed to let it like sit. It's gonna like boil. It should, at least. It should boil. Hello? How you doing? It'll have like steam come out. That's what it says. It's supposed to have steam. Drink. You know, that brings us to our second plant. Hold on, wait. Continue read paper inside for more information about storing and using the flameless ration heat bag. Steam will blow out from the heater hole. Wait. Oh my god, I hear it. Yo, this shit boiling. Wait. Do you see that? Whoa. It's breathing. It's breathing. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Yeah, there's steam blowing out the hole. I'm like, yeah, that's hot. You want it to explode? Please, no. No, my PC is like right here. Oh, I would be so sad. So apparently we're supposed to leave that. And we're supposed to let that do its thing. So I'll like adjust the camera for you. And we'll, oh, that's really hot. Wow, that heats up really fast. We're just gonna move this guy back here. Where he can do his thing. I'm gonna make a drink. I brought stuff to make a drink, guys. Look. Oh, my ice is kind of melted. Hold on, let me drink the water. Cup. The Femboy burns house down. That... Not today. Not today. So I've got this matcha latte. It's like sugar-free, crafted, premium barista mix. I don't know. Just to pass sin and bits. Bit war. And so what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to add, for an iced one, 2 teaspoons of the mix, 1/4 cup of water, a cup of cold milk, and ice. I don't think it really matters per se the order we put it in, since it just wants us to stick it all in a glass. From my experience, you do need a little bit more of this. I've always made this hot, so I've never made it cold. But from my experience is I've always had to add a little bit more of the thing, and then a little bit of extra sweetener because it's really not sweet. So I'm gonna add like a little pack of stevia. It's 26. Now it's uneven. There you go. Thank you for the 30 bits, Cantaloupe. So let's see. I've got a thing of almond milk. We'll go ahead and how much almond milk is in this? I just kind of threw it into this. You know, I genuinely don't care. We'll just pour it in. Whoa. Looks like grass. That can be our word of the day is grass. Thank you for the bits. What's up with you guys? You guys are being so generous today. Thank you. Is that because I'm gonna blow things up? Is that what's gonna happen? You're just like, we're foreseeing the future. Then we're supposed to add a little bit of water. It says half a cup, but I'm not adding a half a cup. This glass is too small. Make it look nice and cool. Well, dang. Thank you guys. Jeez. To blow something up? 100 bits to blow something up? Okay, you know what? For money, I will blow things up. How about that? We're just supposed to mix this, right? The problem with doing it cold that I've never done it cold is it's harder to dissolve it. There's like bits on the bottom. This is so, it just straight up looks like I went outside, took a fistful of weeds and blended them. Cantaloupe! You guys, what are you doing? Stop it! Jeez, thank you. Thanks for the 50 bits. It was 73 bucks worth of cat food. Dear God. Here we go. Here's our majestic looking grass drink. Let me try it. This is so much better cold. I've had this warm before, and it just tastes like, I keep saying grass. It tastes like grass. This is actually really good if it's cold. Is it a good idea to microwave 6? I will explode. I changed it to a higher price, but I did not adjust how many objects. So it still throws like 20 objects at me. And on top of that, it's not limited anymore. What does grass taste like? You've never touched it? See? It just really pelts me with stuff. I think this is done. Yeah, there's no more steam coming out. Should I open it? Stop it! Stop it! I'm just trying to... I am trying to have a good dinner. Why? What power do you feel when you abuse me? What power? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you happy? I could have figured. However, all right, guys, don't hit me. I'm gonna take the lid off. I don't want to spill it. Okay. I knew it. I knew the second I said something like that, one of you was gonna throw shit at me. Okay. I'm not taking the lid off until you stop throwing shit at me. We'll be here all night. We'll be here all fucking night. I ain't got nothing better to do. I'm welcome. Yeah, I will sit here. I will sit here for as long as I possibly need to. I realize I don't really have a thing to eat on. I didn't bring a bowl in here. Let me like knock the stuff off this grab it. Why? What is the purpose of this? Hello, Cookie Monster. How you doing? This is the most sincere form of bullying I've ever gone through. Okay, but thank you for the bits, Sin. I don't even how many is that? That's an amount. That's an amount. All right, let's open it. I will cry. I will cry. Do you guys want me to cry? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? You want me to cry? I'm just trying to... Please, I'm so hungry. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. Look at that. Wow. Oh, it's so... like, it's steaming really good. This actually smells amazing. And then like in the bottom, there's like noodles. So we can like eat all the stuff on top first and then eat the noodles. Yeah, like, by the way, I don't even think I ever said hi to you, Dark Pikachu. Hello. I'm sorry for not saying hello to you. Yeah, like it's actually very, very hot. Like you can see the steam coming off of it, but it smells wonderful. And like this was only like $10-ish. And then I added like a couple of things to it. So like not even that expensive. Not if I'm gonna treat myself, you know. I don't know what to eat first. What do I eat first? My favorite thing in stuff like Hotpot is the wakame and the lotus root. I think I'll try one of these bad boys first. Try one of these bad boys. Just you. Get away from your green onion. We'll just try one of these guys. Okay, we'll try it now. Oh, that's so good. The sauce is wonderful. Like, it's spicy, but it's not too spicy for me. And that's saying a lot, because I have 0 spice tolerance. I will say the green onions are probably a little underdone. But I did add a bunch of shit into this that I really wasn't supposed to. You ever just like drink a drink and then like a piece of the ice will come up into your mouth and you're like, I don't want you. And then you have to awkwardly put the piece of ice back. What is a potato gonna taste like in this? Oh, it's like so soft. I mean, I'm assuming it was soft because it was also in like that vegetable pouch for like God knows how long. But like, yeah. Yo, I fucked so hard with this. And like, I haven't really eaten today, so this works pretty well. Like, okay, so I rolled out of bed at like 4 o'clock, right? And keep in mind, this stream started at 6 for me. So I rolled out of bed at like 4. That I had headache today. And I was just like, well, now I can't really eat because if I eat, I'm not gonna be hungry during stream, and I'm eating during stream. So I had like a string cheese, and that was about it. I wonder how these dumplings did in it, because these dumplings were not part of this kit. They're so good. Everything's so good. What's food? I don't know. What is food? I'm telling you, it looks great, doesn't it? Like, it's actually pretty awesome. Especially because, like, this didn't cost that much at all. Alright. I don't eat these normally. I'm scared of them. Let's eat the Vienna sausage. Look, it's like so squishy. It like literally falls apart in your mouth. Bro. Hey. It does taste good. Like, it's spicy, so my mouth's a little on the numb side, but it's not too spicy that I can't eat it. But like, it's like Szechuan flavor, so it's very peppery. I don't really know how to describe it. It's mostly just spicy. That's like the forefront. I don't think it does, but I'm not gonna pretend that I know what gochujang is. Sorry. What is that? I feel like I should know what it is. What are these words you're speaking? Wait, your cousin got mad at your dog and threw a piece of ham on the dog? That doesn't even sound like a punishment for the dog. I feel like if I was to throw like a piece of ham at Abraham, he'd be like, what the fuck? And then be like, oh, real shit. So I think for all the things that I added, what I should have done was soak them, like let them sit in water for a while. Lao Gan Ma is a brand of Chinese chili oil. I mean, I would assume it would have something like that, because like it has all these little like chili chunk type things, and the sauce was very oily. So definitely some sort of chili oil. Wait, where's the black fungus? You, the black fungus. The best part. Yes, black fungus is the greatest part. Gochujang is a red chili paste. I feel like I've had it before, but I don't think I've had it often enough to really be able to place the flavor immediately. My nose is starting to run. Oh boy, my nose is really running. I am weak. Like, I brought gyoza sauce in here just in case. I don't think I really need it though. Like, that's within this little bowl over here is gyoza sauce. Okay, let me try the gyoza sauce with the with the hot pot base. Oh, that's so good. It adds like another layer of like saltiness. Not that this needs more salt, but it adds more. The Bing Chilling copy pasta. Okay, so I have a pair of socks on them. I have no idea where I got them from. But on the foot, it says Chinese laundry. I'm not wearing the Chinese laundry socks, so you can't write the Bing Chilling copy pasta. If I'm wearing the Chinese laundry socks, you can. You studied the original video enough to learn the correct intonation of it. That is powerful. That is powerful. Classmate ate a jalapeno that your Mexican friend had. He was crying in the corner of class. So I have a hard time with spice. but I wouldn't say that I would cry if I ate a jalapeno. Ow. There was like a, I think that's anise. Yeah, there's like a piece of anise on it. Oh, they say being chilling at the learning centers. That's so cute. Something about, so going back to those weird socks I've had a couple of weird like pieces of clothing that just have the most odd things written on them. I had one that was like, I got two of them. They were from like, they had to have been like hand printed because all they had on them was symbols. Like that was what the brand was called, was symbols. You can't just look up symbols clothing. You just get like how to wash your shit, you know? I can't grab this. Eating raw. What you eating? Yeah, jalapeno. Habanero. Not a jalapeno. Habanero. Oh wow, the spice is starting to build on me. Be built different. Anybody who can just eat peppers like that aren't like banana peppers or like poblanos or Anaheims, like actually spicy peppers, people who can just eat them, they terrify me. Like mouth made from steel. Meanwhile, I'm over here just kind of like, my mouth kind of burny. My nose kind of runny. You need Serrano's raw? That is power. I don't really think I can eat Serranos. I remember the first time I ate a peppercini. I was like 13. I was like, this is so hot. I can't eat anything. I couldn't. My mouth was on fire. I mean, now they're whatever, but like, I remember that was my first experience with spice, and I was just like, what the heck? Why would anybody eat this? This is horrible. Your grandmother made the spiciest enchiladas your grandpa couldn't handle. There's a certain power that comes from being able to eat something that's incredibly spicy that somebody in your family can't. To my family, I have the spice tolerance of a god. I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure my brother can't eat anything like that. But to them, spice tolerance of a god. To all of the researchers, spice tolerance of a god. To a lot of my friends, I need to go to Weenie Hut Jr. Wakame, 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 wakame. Wakame. It's so floppy. Floppy. What? What is your spice tolerance like, B? Huh? Gosh, the texture of wakame is just so good. It's like soft, but it has like a bounce to it. You've been seen crying at a taco place because the sauce was fucking insane. It killed you. It was so delicious you ate 7 of those bitches covered in sauce. There's like this hot sauce that there's a It's like a chain that I've been to of like, I don't even know what kind of restaurant it is. They serve a lot of meat though. And they have like these really good barbecue sauces. And they have one that you have to go up to the counter for and like ask for. Because it's like, quote unquote, too spicy. I will say, I was able to eat it with no problem. No, it's like, wait. You have to keep this behind the counter? And I don't even have that high of a spice tolerance. What's the story behind this? What frat boy went up and was like, I can handle it. And then like nearly died, and his friends were like, you gotta sue, man. And then like his dad came in and was like, actually, I think this is too spicy. Guys, it's too spicy. It was made with an ounce of tapatio. So there's a ton of just like in this drink, like, so I'm getting towards the bottom. There's just a ton of like powder that never dissolved. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just top it up. I'm not gonna even bother adding more. Is that a raid? Doity, hi, hello. Welcome, raiders, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic night, and I hope you had a great stream. We dancing. Welcome. What were you up to? What were you playing? Okay, remember to go drink some water. Yeah, we dancing. It's a party. I don't think it's gonna send us back. I've tried to fix the redeem, but it won't send us back. So let me go fix it. Okay, I guess it worked. Hi, hello, welcome. Hi, raiders. What were you doing? I don't know if you guys can see, because I know last time everyone's like, it says right there what they were doing. I can't see it though. Make sure that if you are feeling tired, don't feel like you have to stick around. I really appreciate you bringing your friends over to ours. I hope you had a fantastic stream though. We are eating a hot pot. This is like an instant hot pot for one. It's really neat. A bit of everything. That's a vibe. I love those kind of streams where like, last thing I said was Smash Ultimate. Fun. I haven't played Smash in ages. I love those kind of streams though, where the person is just like, I'm gonna play this game for 30 minutes. I'm bored now. Let's go do something else. SMO speedrun, Hi-Fi Rush, Tetris, Smash. Ooh, Tetris. Was it Tetris or like Tetris 99? I play so much Tetris 99 recently. Sin got me playing it. I've not won once. 99, okay. I haven't won once. Tetris 99 is hard. Because like original Tetris is already kind of like a lot. There's a lot to take into account because of the speed, but once you have, like once you start a stage and there's like 3 people targeting you, you might as well just give up. You're already fucked. Yeah, like you get targeted by like 7 people and you're just like, well, that's that. I'll add more water to it. It's just gonna taste like watered down almond milk, but that's okay. It's plenty green enough. Ah! Oh, it really does. Oh, it is just water. Hold on. I got the measuring spoon wet, so I'm just gonna shake a little bit of the powder into this. It really does just taste like watered down almond milk, which is not a very good flavor. Almond milk, good. Water, good. Watered down almond milk is just sad. 8 people on you. Man, fuck that shit. I love just starting a match and being like, well, there I go. I might as well throw in my towel already. Very clean. I'm glad that they gave us these little chopsticks inside of the hot pot because they have become stirring sticks. I don't know if I'd want to eat with these chopsticks. They're so tiny. Like, it's so small. Like, compare the size of this chopstick to like my chopsticks. It's a very big difference. We did the top 5, killing 10 people between positions 17 to 8. That is insane. You were just murdering people. That's so much better. Okay. Adding a little bit of that powder back in. So much better. Which, if you weren't here earlier, is like a matcha latte powder that I have. Trying to like... Here we go. It's a matcha latte powder that I have. Not very good warm, but tastes very good cold. When it's warm, it just kind of tastes like grass. But when you have it cold, it actually has like a well-rounded flavor. I don't know. By the way, has the music given you guys any problems? Does it need to be adjusted at all? It makes like it's looping. It's like an 18-minute like Hotpot lo-fi. Okay, it's fine. Maybe this is what we do. At least while I'm doing like hand cam stuff. Also, yeah, go get some dinner, Doity. But bleh. My sound just broke. I was listening to music, but it stopped working. Not a big deal, though. I completely forgot there's little sausages in here. Look at this piece of lotus. It's so thick. This thing thick. Normally they're like super thin, like this one. Like compare the thickness. That's like twice the size. Just like you. All cheeked up. They're so crunchy. Double cheeked up on a Friday evening. I mean, if any day there is to be cheeked up, it would be Friday. My mouth is burning. My mouth is burning. I wonder if I was to dip the Vienna sausage into the gyoza sauce, if that'll taste good. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't. It makes it sweet. It's like sweet. And like these things like sausages like fall apart in your mouth, so like you just like stick it in your mouth and then it's just like sweet meat. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Like, there's like so much left still. There's still like a lot of kelp. Here's the fungus. We've still got sausages and like shiitake mushrooms and potato. And I literally have not even touched the noodles yet. It's crazy how many layers there is to this. I want some more of this meat. I haven't had like sausages like this in a while. And they're just like so good. I love them. I love them. I love the sausages. They're so good. if I ever eat Vienna sausages, like, again, like, not just in a hot pot, but like, I just want to dip it in gyoza sauce. I don't know what it is. It's just so good. Eat Vienna sausages in gyoza sauce. It's just like I think it's like a Kikkoman gyoza sauce. That shit fucking good. Let me check something on my computer real fast. Because I thought my thing would load, because I'm listening to music on my own, and it's not working. It's like video pause. Continue watching. Yes, continue watching. Why would I have the video on if I didn't want to watch it? Should we have a day where we just watch like a 5-hour long YouTube deep dive into some shit nobody gives a fuck about? I feel like that could be a lot of fun. Become React content. Just like, yes, the entire history of I don't know, the Woodrow Wilson Library. The Defunct Land Fast Pass episode is a masterpiece. That is a great video. I will say the Defunct Land, the Disney jingle one, also a fucking masterpiece. That was Defunct Land who did that, right? All I know is the Fast Pass video is so good. So Disney Fast Passes does have a direct impact on my life because when I was younger, we would go to Disneyland quite often. And so like my parents still will regularly go to Disneyland. That is their hobby, is Disneyland. Collecting pins and Mickey ears. They're Disney adults. And so they love Disney. They love Disney. They've gone to both parks in the US and like have made it like a goal, like, oh, we're gonna go to the other one again. But when I was younger, I was like super excited at first to go to Disneyland, but my parents are the kind of people who are like, if we do not go multiple times a week, we are not getting our money's worth. And so it'd be like, oh yeah, I had plans to play games with friends. And then my parents were like, no, we're going to go to Disneyland, ride one ride, and then come home. And so the amount of times Fast Pass has been a topic in my parents' household is so weird. They talk about that stuff all the time, kind of a thing, which is really cool. Like, I support their hobbies, but it was very odd to see just like a breakdown of a system that I never really considered to be like broken, because the Fast Passes have changed so much over the past like 10 years, but I never really considered it a broken way, and like a broken method. And I don't know, it's so interesting to watch something like that grow over time. And we're grabbing the Fast Pass and be like, okay, we need to go back in time for this ride. The first one, they're like, damn, how much tickets to Disneyland are so freaking expensive. It's insane. Like, Disney as a whole is so crazy expensive. And then like, you have to like book your stuff in advance now. And that can take like, I don't know, it's crazy because of all like the precautions they started doing. I don't know, it's Chad, Six Flags costing, no, screw Six Flags, we're going to Castle Park. I've never actually been to Castle Park. Well, I've been to Castle Park once. But it was just the arcade that we were in. We didn't actually go into the park. Look at this poor dumpling. This thing just fell apart. Like this guy, like this is the meat. This is the meat, and then this is all of the wrapper. Okay, so I've been to Six Flags a couple of times in my life. I've never been on Tatsu. I've wanted to go on Tatsu every single time, but every single time I go, which is like very rare, that bitch is down for maintenance. Every time. It's a damn travesty. Yeah, for real. And yeah, they don't do that with X2, which I will never ride X2 ever again. I have ridden X2 twice, okay? X2, for anybody that hasn't been to Six Flags in California, X2 is a terrifying roller coaster. You sit into it, you don't just sit down, you sit into almost like a reclining chair, and then they push the straps down against your shoulders, like the whole thing goes down onto your shoulders so you can't move, and then they clasp it over your chest as well. The thing about it is, it's not just like a stationary thing. So you have like your seat, like, so you're in like this thing, and there's like 4 seats, right? So the entire thing rotates, and then your seat on top of it rotates. So you're being thrown around by 2 different things that are rotating, but you're also like over 100 feet in the air. And then there's actual fire. There's this ride actually has real fire. And all over the queue, whenever you're getting up into the ride, it says leave nothing in your pockets. They have like lockers that you can use. There's a place you can just stick your bag. Leave absolutely nothing in your pockets, okay? And the 2 times that I have been to Six Flags since X2 opened, so the first time, my dad left his phone in his pocket because he's dumb. And literally we had rented a little locker to use too, right next to the ride entrance. There was no excuse. So he loses his wallet, he loses his phone, and so we have to stay after the park closes to see if they can get his phone. They did not get his phone. I went back another time with my sister and some friends, and one of the guys we went with did the same thing. He left his wallet in his pocket, even though I said, hey, my dad lost his cell phone on this ride. Nobody leave, like straight up, just nobody leave a single damn thing in your pockets. And what does this bitch do? He leaves his fucking wallet in his pockets and loses it. So we have to stay after the park closes to see if we can get his wallet. And of course, they don't find his wallet. So he lost his wallet. And I lost hours of my life just sitting there. It's an awful roller coaster. Horrible. You're scared because of Phas? Hi, Jesse. Did you play Phasmophobia? Real comedy was being on Full Throttle, being like at the top of this big ass loop, seeing a white brick fall down in front of me, and then I hear someone screaming, "My fucking phone!" Full Throttle is one of my absolute favorite roller coasters. It's like, I think it's like one of the tallest loops in the world, but it's not rough. It is such a gentle roller coaster, which is a weird thing to say. But for a loop that is literally massive, it's so gentle. It's so gentle. Is it homemade Hotpot? No, it's not. So what this is like an instant hot pot. For one, it's very sad. No, but it tastes really good. I added a lot to it. This is what the thing looks like. Ta-da! I added some mushrooms to it. I added some green onions, some dumplings. And then what you do is you put it in this container, and underneath here there's like a water, like a fireless heater pack thing. and then it steams it, which it gets really hot. It gets really hot. It boils it, and then the steam will rise out of like the top, which is actually over. It's underneath my my tissues. Let me show you. The steam will rise up from this little hole in the top. This little hole. So you leave this on top, and the steam goes whoosh. And this thing literally like inflates like it's breathing. It's wild. And then when it's done, you can take off the stuff and eat it. It's really cool. Should I call you Aya? What would you like me to call you? Welcome to the stream. So I got this at a local Chinese supermarket, but I've seen them at like, I think I've seen them at most places I've been to, like in regards to like Asian supermarkets. The one I specifically bought this from was a Chinese market, but I have seen it at like a Japanese, Korean like fusion market before. And it was only like 10 USD. So for the amount of food that you get, it's a lot. Like I won't be able to eat this on my own because there's still an entirety of noodles that I haven't gotten through. And everything that came with it was the noodles, the broth. It came with so the vegetables it comes with, this one specifically, this is the Szechuan's one. It comes with wakame, so like big pieces of kelp. It comes with Vienna sausages. Let's see, it comes with lotus root, and then there's also like black fungus in here somewhere. Yeah, and it comes with black fungus, and then also potato. Yeah, and everything in it gets so soft. It's really great. I would say if you have like a local Asian market near you, maybe you could go in and ask, be like, oh hey, do you have any instant hot pots? And I feel like they like, I don't know, because this just says it says ready to eat hot pot. You might have to say like, do you have any like instant ready to eat hot pots? And they might be able to find one for you. Because I know there's other flavors that they come in, but I think the Szechuan was the only one that I saw when I bought mine. Black fungus? Yeah, it's just a type of mushroom. It's a black fungus is I believe it's a woodier mushroom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a woodier. This piece is huge. Look at this piece of wakame. I stabbed it on accident. This thing's massive. Can I grab you, please? Stop it. This thing's huge. It's tied with 3 other roller coasters for first place at 160 feet. That is huge. That is absolutely massive. That lotus fruit was really crunchy. Yeah, here's the woodier mushroom. I love mushrooms so much. I didn't like mushrooms until I moved in with the researchers. And one of them is a very, very good cook and got me to like mushrooms. And now I adore mushrooms. That's some good stuff. Literally I literally have not tried a single noodle. Thank you for the follow. Axe Food, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Kennywood. I don't know where's Kennywood? I've only really been to oh, thank you Aya for the follow. I haven't been to a roller coaster, like to a theme park in a long time. Around Pittsburgh. No, I've actually never been up to the East Coast, like to the Northeast or like the Midwest area. I've never been up there. I've been to different places in the South, and on the West Coast, but and I've also never been out of the U.S. So Mousivra. I don't know if I said that right. Would you like me to call you? But hello, thank you for the follow. How are you guys doing tonight? We're eating I'm gonna try the noodles now. But we're eating an instant hot pot that I got at a local Asian grocer. Comes with all kinds of good stuff. I feel like I'm getting full. But I want to try the noodles. If I can. I don't want to make a mess. Mouse or Mousy? Gotcha. Well, it's nice to meet you, Mouse. I am 6. I haven't said hi to you. I'm 6. It's a pleasure to meet you guys. My mouth is burning. I don't know what else to say. Alright, I'm gonna try the noodles. Sorry if I slurp. All the noodles have just like perfectly soaked up all of the flavor. And because they've been sitting in the broth for so long now, they're not super firm, but they're not mushy. Yeah, it's a bit on the spicy side. The spicy in temperature. Sorry, spicy, not the temperature. It's one of those things where like the heat really builds on itself over time. And so when I first started eating it, I was fine. But now that I've been kind of picking at it for the past like, how long has it been? Like hour-ish? It's starting to get to me. My nose has been running for a little bit, but I think it's starting to calm down. I just want to eat the sausages. I want to finish the sausages at least. I'm kind of full though. Like, I've hardly even eaten any of the noodles, but I'm like kind of full. I ate like most of the vegetables. Yeah. This thing is so fun. I love these. I kind of want to get one that's not spicy so that I can just not have to struggle. My lips are tingling. So that's what I've been eating, and then what I've been drinking, this weird green colored thing, is I have this like matcha latte mix. It just requires milk and water, but I do add a little bit more sweetener to it because it's not really sweet. I add some like stevia to it. It's very grassy, and so adding a little bit more sweetness to it really helps to rot my teeth. You want to find a place that sells them so bad. I wonder if I just kind of got lucky because like so there's a couple of Asian grocery stores near me, and I've seen them at 2 of the like 4 that I can think of. So I bet if you were to go into an Asian grocer and like ask them if they carry it, even if they say they whoa, Laz. Hi, hello, thank you for the raid. I was about to say thank you for the stream. Thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing? Eris. Oh my gosh. There's so many of you. What the heck? Guppy. Hi, Guppy. I see you around. Hello. How are you guys doing? Wow, thank you for the raid. I'm getting things thrown at me that I can't even see. Oh my goodness. You guys are so lovely. Lovely? I can't talk right now. Hold on. Let me switch my screen back. It's kind of broken right now. I'm back. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Oh, is it going to play again? Hold on. I guess we can watch it again if you guys want. It registered 2 streams, but hi, hello. We can watch the dog do the dance again. Classy Kumakola, hello, thank you for the follow. Let me say hi to everybody that came in with that raid, with both raids. Let's see. Hi Laz, hi Eris, hello Guppy, hello Classy Kumakola. We got Tebandy. Got Canis. Hello. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Let me switch back again. Abigani, hello. Hello, hello. Uh-oh, I think my thing broke. I'm looking at chat on my phone currently. And it's Mokura third, hello. Thank you for that follow. Hi everybody. It's nice to meet you. My name is Six. I'm gonna wave at you guys. There we go. There. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Six. I am in containment. This is my meal of the day. But I do all kinds of weird stuff. That's what I do. I like to do a lot of hand cam stuff. I like to play weird games. And then we sit here and be a gremlin all night. But I appreciate you so much, Eris and Laz, for bringing over your community. You guys are great. Make sure you go drink some water, get something to eat if you need it. Take a rest. Don't feel like you gotta stick around. I just appreciate you guys so much. And I'll take good care of your peoples. Weird games. I say weird games, but like I haven't played a game in so long. I only recently got back into streaming because I was I recently rebranded. Before I was a gremlin dog creature, an actual dog. Now I'm just a femboy dog. Yeah. No, a lot of the stuff I play has been like... Sin, do you remember what games I've played? I haven't played a game in so long, but I feel like I always played weird stuff. What's the weirdest game I ever played? I play a lot of weird visual novels more often than not. I don't know, what is the weirdest game I've played? I'm really drawing a blank here. Weird game. Okay, I didn't play it on stream, but the weirdest game I've ever played it's called Montaro. It's like 99 cents on Steam. You are a Shiba Inu that is taking panties from people. It's a 2D platformer. It is a weird fucking game. It's okay. I'm glad that somebody's aware of this game. Montaro is so fucking weird. But no, I ended up going and getting one of my greatest accomplishments in life is that I 100% achievemented Montaro. Oh my lord. Never need to see that ad again. Did Twitch give you a weird ad? I hate Twitch and its stupid ads. And Kumakola, I'm glad that you like the raid animation. Thanks, I made it myself. Hi Gat, hello, you made it. And thank you to Bandy for the follow. I appreciate that. What we've been doing tonight has been eating this Hotpot, right? So Hotpot. It's this like instant Hotpot. Let me show you the wrapper. It's this instant Hotpot, ready to eat Sichuan Hotpot meal. It's made for one person, but this is a lot of food for one person. What I did was I added some other things to it. So it originally had Vienna sausages, kelp, wood ear mushrooms, potato, and lotus root, and then the noodles. And what I did was I added green onions. I added some dried shiitake mushrooms. And then I added some bunapi mushrooms, which are just beach mushrooms, little wiggly guys, and then some dumplings. But like most of that's been eaten. Most of what's left is like just noodles. It's a lot of noodles. It's so good. Sim just it's Gat. I can't bully Gat when I'm on stream. I have an image to uphold. I'll bully Gat when it's on his stream. I should have added enoki. When it comes to enoki mushrooms, I always feel a little like, I know, I get a little hesitant because I added them one time to soup that had noodles in it. And the enoki and the noodles didn't work well together because the noodles would be like soft. And then the enoki was kind of like squishy, like kind of bouncy. And so it was like, I don't like the way these two textures mesh together. The shotgun cat. That's a new thing. I've never heard him referred to as that. I ain't a real one because I don't bully Gat 24/7. No. Don't get me wrong. No. Let's not get hasty here. I will bully Gat when and where I please. However, I'm trying to make a good impression, Sin. Shotgun, you missed all shots when you play Valorant. And if you hear barking, that is the creature. Hey. He's sitting in the window barking at I don't know what. I have a creature that lives in my room. His name's Abraham. Normally I have a command for that, but I can't get Nightbot to work for some reason. He is a creature and the bane of my existence. But yeah, he's pretty chill. No, I tried to fix Nightbot, and it's like it's connected to my channel again. Since I changed my channel name, it's connected. It's not working. I have no idea. So, you know, maybe I'm just stupid. I think that's the conclusion though, is that I'm just stupid. Yeah, don't worry. I'll DM you my password. I'll do you want my social security number while you're at it? I can like email you like no, I'll just send you my original birth certificate. Is that all the information that you're gonna need? Or do you need the 3 little numbers on the back of my credit card too? My Nightbot isn't even in my chat. Of course it's not. Oh, tis a tragedy. Tis a tragedy. Poor Nightbot. Dead. Do I eat the noodles? I'm gonna eat the noodles. Oh, my mother's maiden name? Yeah, okay. What would be a funny thing to make my mom's maiden name be? Like, I could go with the classic and say like, oh yeah, my mom's maiden name is Ligma. But no, Ligma is a very serious illness. And we should not make fun of Ligma. Wait, you disagree? I give stupid vibes, but inside that brain is so much knowledge and brains. The brain has brains. You heard it here. Jessie, a real one. Jessie can vouch for me. Jessie is a real one. Her maiden name is Dees? Real. I'll never forget the time. It was when I was fairly new to knowing VTuber. This is a call out. And I was playing Pokemon on stream. And he gets me with Candace. And he's like, who's the gym leader in this area? And I was like, oh, it's Candace. And he was just like, Candace nuts. And I'm like, no, stop it, bad. Love you, Laz. I'm doing fantastic. My mouth is burning a little, but I hope you had a fantastic stream and I hope you're having a great night. Got with Kenya. Okay, so speaking of Kenya, I messaged Fen, so Fenwick Alcester. I messaged him the other day, and it's just a meme, and it's like Patrick from SpongeBob, and he's crying. And it says, I can't believe there's no country in Africa that starts with K. And this guy messages me back, Congo? But spells Congo with a K. And I'm like, first off, it's like the Republic of Congo. And second off, it's with a C. And he was like, oh, haha. That's I'm just a Civ player. And then he comes back like a half hour later. He goes, oh, I see what you were doing here. He didn't fall for my Kenya nut, my Kenya suck this dick joke. You need to learn more about Morocco. Wait, why specifically Morocco? Is Morocco another D's Nuts joke that I'm not aware of? I'm terrified every time somebody mentions something that's weirdly specific. Should you play Selma? Yeah, you should play Selma D's Nuts. But no, okay, so one of my favorite games is called Soma, right? It is a atmospheric horror game. Psychological horror, Amazing story. Absolutely amazing story. But every time I tell somebody, hey, play Soma, people think it's a D's Nuts joke. Wow, okay, Gat. I'm trying to tell a story here that was really rude of you. I need you to calm down. Take 5 seconds. Think about your actions. Think about how it affects other people. Okay, listen. That wasn't that was not an invitation. That was not an invitation. That was an intervention. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing, friends. Don't you grr at me, I'll grr right back at you. See, you understand, Soma is actually really fantastic. No, Soma's such a good game, and I was trying to get, wow, okay, I guess we're just not gonna finish the story. That's fine, okay. You'll bark at me? It's not important, but low and, wait. What are you talking about, Jesse? Reminds you of Prey. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. But yeah, like I told it was actually during so Beboppers, a good friend of mine, I was telling them during their stream, like, oh my gosh, like you've been playing all these like PS1 type horror games. Soma isn't like that, but Soma is a really good one, and I think that you should play it. And BB was like, I do not trust you. Why are you recommending me to play a game called Soma? Soma sounds kind of sus. And I'm just like, no, I swear, I promise it's not bad. Pray these nuts in your mouth. Okay, Sin, so for you specifically, I don't know if you should play Soma or not. There are creatures that are, so Soma does, not really a spoiler, it's pretty much the premise of the game. Soma is a game that takes place underwater, but there are crab-like creatures that look kind of like spiders. If you want later, I can show you what they look like. Josh says they look a lot like, Josh says he thinks they look like spiders. I don't really think they look too much like spiders. I can kind of differentiate the two. But I'm also not arachnophobic. So I don't know if you in particular should play Soma without seeing what those creatures look like. They're not the least common, but they're not every 5 seconds. So if you want, I can go over that one-on-one with you and see if that's something that you would potentially want to play, because I don't want you to buy the game and then see them and get scared and not want to play it again. So there's an actual answer for you. Oh, it's not possible. It's not impossible. You'd make a D's Nuts joke. Yeah. So I would say if you think it looks like a spider, they are not anything that runs at you. They are something that runs away from you. And just to tell you where they appear in the game, they appear when you are healing yourself. You heal yourself in a really weird way. There's kind of checkpoints that you can heal yourself at. And the way that you heal yourself, whenever you heal yourself, you like stick your arm into like a wall, basically. And then those creatures will run away from the area. So they never attack you, but they are present, and they are present quite a few times in the game. So I would say if they freak you out, don't play it. Maybe if you want the story, watch somebody. I don't think there's a mod to mod them away, but hopefully there might be. I know there's a lot of arachnophobic mods, but I don't think that there really is a modding community for Soma, since it is just kind of a one-off game. So I will say, yeah, the fact that it relies so much on the deep ocean, that is, I would say, that the very terrifying part of the game is because you are at the bottom of the ocean and it is very dark. Oh, you didn't know it was underwater? Oh, I see. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Dun, dun, dun. I will drink. I will hydrate. Have I played Eve? Fuck yeah, I have. Oh my gosh, I played Eve when I was really young. Back when it was like Okay, so yes to both, Sim. You are in the water and you are also in something inside of the water. But there are parts of the game where you are literally walking across the bottom of the ocean. I did not play the remake, but I did watch somebody play the remake, and I was very pleasantly surprised, very happy with it. I love RPG horror games so much. I grew up playing things like Eve in the Witch's House and Mad Father and Yume Nikki and things like that. Love them to death. Ocean floor base. But a cute space recycling underwater game is still spooky despite it being wholesome and not dangerous. Something about, you know, it's that thalassophobia, that fear of the ocean. Terrifying. Coming to the Switch, that's awesome. That is super cool to hear. Gary is one of like my ongoing husbandos. Like when I was younger, I was just like, Gary, oh, amazing. And to this day, I'm still like, Gary, absolutely amazing. So I played and liked the first Corpse Party. I could never really get into anything after that because, you know, like Book of Shadows was just kind of like a, what if we did it again? And so and also because the play style was so different, it wasn't like a little RPG horror game. It was like a very like, I don't know, it was based off of like location and not like a sprite walking around. I just couldn't really get into it, so I never played it. And then I know the story kind of like gets really weird after that, so I just played the first game and was chill with it. So really ruined the entire genre for you. It is very heavy on the gratuitous torture. Yeah, I would say Sin, then probably not play Soma. I don't think it would be Abraham. I am trying to have a serious conversation over here, and you're putting your 2 cents in every second. I think that is very rude, sir. He's sitting in the window barking. I would say then I wouldn't play Soma if I was you, Sin. I would watch somebody play it if you want to know what it is, because I think the story of Soma is absolutely fantastic. I think it is wonderful. But yeah, Corpse Party is one of those where like I played it when I was younger, and like if I played it now, I probably would be kind of whatever about it. But I don't know. I liked a lot of the weird character building and stuff. And as controversial opinion of this is, right? Yes, the Corpse Party anime is garbage, but I think the Corpse Party anime ending is one of the most like disturbing endings to something that I've seen, where it's just it sets in with you, just kind of like, oh, that's really fucked up in a way that like breaks your heart. I don't know how to describe it other than that, but it's 4 episodes long. It is not worth watching. What you can honestly just know is that in the game, a lot of characters survive. In the anime, hardly anybody survives. Hardly anybody survives. And what you can just do is just look up the last scene, and you kind of understand where I'm getting at, where it's very like, oh, if the game had done that, that would have been another level of fucked up that they didn't do. But only the anime did it. It was kind of weird. Lobotomy Court. I've never played that. Watch Markiplier play Soma, but you had to take breaks. Corpse Party works better when you're an edgy teen. I never grew out of that phase. I never grew out of my edgy teen phase. That's why my shirt says balls. Like psychological horror games, but spiders and underwater, you're too fuck-nose. Yeah, understandable. I don't even know. So I think like I like horror games a lot. I love horror games. I can't really watch horror movies. I am the most squeamish person ever. And so like, if we're talking about like the gore in like Resident Evil or like Silent Hill, things that may look a little bit more realistic, I'm actually fine with that. But the second you put it in like a movie and there is like a real person and you're putting like effects on them, even if the effects are really stupid looking, like original Evil Dead, I cannot stomach that movie, even though the effects are very, you know, outdated and kind of silly looking to us now. I can't watch that shit. I can't. It makes me so icky feeling. Library of Runia, same developers. Ooh. Their Project Moon games are deeply unsettling and weird. Survival horror, Homina Homina. Alan Wake 2. Wait, is it actually going to be a survival horror? What is considered a survival horror? Are we talking like Alien Isolation? Would that be considered a survival horror? Yeah, I know a bit about SCP. Huh. Survival horror Alan Wake 2. Interesting. That's another game though. I was able to play through Alien Isolation once. And it's a much longer game than I was anticipating, and I don't think I'll play it again simply because of the frustration that I feel. Because after a while, it stops becoming scary, and it's just annoying when you're in the med bay and you've spent 7 hours there and you can't get out because the xenomorph is a stupid... Yeah, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Lobotomy Corp, basically an SCP zoo manager. Huh. That sounds interesting. Never heard of it before. Okay, so I feel like it's gone so... Yeah, so SCP is one of those things where, like, since everybody can make one, it's kind of more like a genre rather than just kind of like... I don't know, because, like, I feel like it relates a lot to when... I'm just gonna poke at these noodles. Oh, my camera froze. Let me go ahead and fix that real fast. It reminds me of when creepypasta was becoming popular. How there was like the super good creepypastas, and then everybody was writing one, and then you end up with abominations like Happy Appy. Wow, that is one bright camera. There we go. Okay. Happy Appy is one of the worst things I've sat through and read. It's so long and for nothing. It's so bad. Balls? Balls? Hi. How you doing? Your name, should I call you Grass? Grass? How would you like me to pronounce your name? But hello, welcome. My shirt does in fact say balls. Yes. Okay. It's very a game. Telling your friend about Control. Control, ooh. Yeah, SCP is so, like, open and stuff. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy it. We've been picking at this Hotpot now for the past, like, half hour. We're just kind of sitting and talking now. But, this was a Hotpot that we were eating. It's like it is a, like a Hotpot, instant Hotpot for one that has a bunch of noodles and, like, mushrooms. I added some more stuff into it, but, 10 out of 10. I would recommend, if you can find one of these, try it out. Wait, what is this? What are you? Are you a piece of wakame? That is huge. Or are you a fungus? You think you're a woody or mushroom. If I can grab it, it's so slippery. Oh my lord, I'm fighting. This is a woody or mushroom. Woody or mushrooms are very good. Oh, it was both. It was a woody or mushroom with a piece of kelp attached to the bottom. Yeah, these things are fantastic. And then I was drinking matcha latte. Yeah. My favorite SCP is the dog. The dog, that's like the massive dog. What is a fungi? It's basically just a mushroom. A fungi is what you would just call a mushroom. It's like calling an onion a vegetable. It's just a mushroom, but like it's on the packaging it'll call it a black fungus, but we would also call a black fungus a wood ear mushroom. Are you fungus? Oh, what is a Oh, I thought you said what is a fungi? What a fungi. Sorry for just like... Well, this is... in case you've never heard of what a mushroom is. I'm sorry. I read that completely wrong. You tried fungi joke. I know and I ruined it. I'm a horrible monster. I'm sorry. It was like David Lynch had directed a game. Huh. Abnormality and lobotomy core is basically an SCP. Really cute dog. Totally not anything, you swear. Is it gonna turn out like the freaking Silent Hill 2 secret ending where the dog was behind it the entire time? Oh, what a fantastic Easter egg. No, I don't remember what SCP it is, but it's like it's just a giant dog. That's the entire point of it. It's just a big dog. But I don't know. I like a lot of the classics. Like You Do Not Recognize the Bodies in the Water, or About the Sky Screaming, things like that. I always think that those are really fun. Spoilers, obviously. I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. Let me look at what you said. Yes, confirm. Take me to the page. Oh, he's so cute. When does he get creepy? Why his legs so big? Wait, hold on. Why his legs so big? Oh. Interesting. What a design. I like on the bottom it says story, and then it shows the dog and it's got like a background with a bunch of hearts on it. I love when the person who makes the game or like the story is just completely unhinged in like a Bestie, are you okay kind of way. Not like a we need to get the cops involved kind of a way, but just like a do you need like therapy? We can help. I want to make a game. That's been like a plan of mine for like the past like 10 years. I want to make a game so bad. Not like a game. Not something that actually requires like coding. I want to make like a visual novel. A dating sim specifically. And I have like multiple ideas for dating sims. I have one that's basically entirely planned out. I'm just very lazy. I'm very lazy and I have not written a damn thing because I have such a hard time starting a story. Once I can get into it, I have no problem with it. And I've tried writing in the middle of the story. I've tried writing certain scenes first. I have such a hard time with that. I need like continuity for me to really work and write properly. I need like a lot of continuity, so I need to know exactly what I've written before this and just work off of that rather than work around what I feel like writing. You good kind of way? Thank you for the 5 bits, Cantaloupe. Thanks. Is Cantaloupe the bit leader now? Who's the bit leader now? Well, I want to eat this mushroom, but I really don't want to eat the mushroom. I'm just kind of staring at it. Oh, it's you! The battle continues. Oh, no! Yeah. I got oil. It's got, like, chili oil and stuff in it. I'm assuming that's what the base is like, based off of chili oil. And so I keep, like, getting it on me. I'm gonna have to go and wash my shirt after this, because I feel like it might stain my shirt. I got a little piece. It was like a little, it has like these little like peppercorn type things inside of it. Let me see if I can grab one. There's one right here, but they're so tiny. But it has like these little peppercorn guys in here that, here it is. One of these little itty bitty guys fell onto my shirt. This guy fell onto my shirt. And with it brought a ton of broth, a ton of Hotpot base that has left a nice red spot on, because I'm stupid, my white shirt. So, yeah. Sesame oil, yes. Oh no, ad! What I did was I changed the ads a little bit to see if they could, try to get rid of pre-rolls. Here, I'll send a cry of encouragement. Yeah, I tried to see if I could eliminate pre-rolls. And if people don't like it, and like if people end up thinking that it was better with the pre-rolls, then I might change it back. But I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to fight with Twitch because Twitch wants you desperately to have ads. And I'm just like, okay, I get it. I could not have ads, but then I would get rid of my channel points. And I think the channel points are fun because you can make my head tiny. Yeah. I do like small head. What do I do with the rest of this? I don't want to like throw it out. I don't think it'd be like good if I let it sit any longer. I could like chug it. No, that would kill me. I kind of want another bite in the So no head. Wait, hold on. Let me try that again. So no head. Damn. I could do leftovers for later. I'm just worried about it getting like mushy and like soggy. I guess I could just like pour the broth out and then we don't have to worry about that. That was a mistake. I got more on my shirt. This poor shirt. It's so drippy. Okay, I'm done eating though. I had that last bit of noodles. And I was like, no, I don't know anymore. But look, it comes with like a little like moist towelette inside of it. And it's like, it's super soft. It's so soft. So like, if you're like me and a very messy eater, you can just pull out your little, and it's big too. Like like this thing is really big. This is the whole towelette, and it's pretty thick too. Like you can kind of see my fingers through it, but like I had to push against it. It's soft. It smells good. I like it. Thank you, company. What company even? Why am I even trying? I can't read Chinese. I don't know why I would try to read that. I can barely read English. Okay. Bing tuning. Ice cream would be great. Ice cream would be lovely to have. I just want to, like, I've like wiped my hands like 4 times with this, but the cloth is so soft. I just want to keep wiping my hands on it. It's just so good. It's so soft. You know what? buy the Hotpot just for the nice hand towel. But like I'm comparing this to the hand towels that I get at like restaurants. So trying to think about places where I would get a hand towel. I've seen them at like places with wings, so like Buffalo Wild Wings or like Applebee's. And the only other place I'm thinking of that I would get a wipe is Medieval Times. You know, so if you don't know what Medieval Times is, it's like a performance dinner. So like you eat like a couple course meal, and they have like, it's like a stage show, and so everybody's assigned like a different area that you sit in, and like you have a knight with that color, and they like joust on horses and do like sword fighting, and there's always like one of them's like the betrayer, and then like one of them's like the hero that like saves the kingdom. It's sporting event for nerds. But every place like that always hands out those like very waxy type towels, but this one's like so soft. I'm literally obsessed with touching this. Medieval times is not an expected answer. I love medieval times. I tried so hard to go when I visited California last. The problem with that though is, holy shit, that place is expensive. Like, forget if you want to get any like souvenirs or anything. It's like $80 a ticket. It's like so expensive just for the meal, and like you're obviously like you're paying for the entertainment and like the atmosphere, because like you're paying for a lot. They also have a torture museum. They have a museum that shows you a bunch of like replicas of like old torture instruments. I don't know. But that one in chat, he didn't want to go with me. No, he was like, listen, here, I'll mimic him. Listen, babe, I don't want to go to medieval times. I'm just a bit of a baka, and I don't understand culture. Eto bleh. Are they striking right now? Yeah, I support them if they're striking. Oh, that's fun. I'm sorry that you got tricked into watching that. You're gonna stuff me in your mouth? I'd like to see you fucking try with this big ass head. Go ahead, unhinge your jaw. Swallow me like the snake that you are. Bleh. Why is that a preset? What, this? Oh, trust me, I give all kinds of head. We've got big head, we've got small head. We've got no hair. And we've got no head. Yeah. Yeah. They're for better pay. They only make $12 an hour? What the fuck? That's crazy. That is crazy, especially because like they're on horses and like they could really easily get hurt. It's not like they're on like not to say that people who are on like a stage play shouldn't be paid more than 12, but like there's another layer of them being a performance like specialist on top of that, because they're doing their own stunts. That's crazy that they'd only be getting paid that much. So now I'm a doll. Yeah, I'm a doll or a bowling pin. But no, I've got a lot of really fun redeems. I've also got this one. Yeah. I like the chibi redeem though. I love being tiny with a big ass head. Wow. Why is it the second I bring out the child, you want to hit him? Really? This is what you're choosing? You choose to throw things at the child? Mm-hmm. Yeah, mm-hmm. That's a bad look for you, Sin. And Gat too. They were cooking it. I do. Okay, I actually haven't done my taxes this year yet because I know I'm gonna owe money. I didn't make a lot last year. However, most of it was like stuff that I didn't tax, so it was like commissions and the couple of payouts I got from Twitch. So I'm gonna owe money, especially because they changed the way taxes are working this year. I'm gonna owe money, right? That's why I haven't done my taxes yet, because I don't have the money in my bank account to pay. Once I have the money, then I'll do my taxes. You know, we'll do a little evading of our taxes until then. I have time. I have like a month plus, so yeah, I know. Boo taxes. No, you can't do that because it looks like you're saying Texas. That should be censored for another reason. Iris smells bad or something. Oh, the IRS. Aren't they the greatest? Okay, so now it could be Texas or taxes, and I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I mean, it could have been in the first place. For some reason, the way that you wrote that makes me think you're trying to say, like, MASH with the asterisks in between every letter. But no, since saying, like, children need to work or get attacked just makes me think of the children don't work anymore, and yet they play Minecraft. The children yearn for the mines. Support taxes, not Texas? Nah, support neither. They yearn for the mines. See, I support taxes when I get a refund. When I don't get a refund, that's when I don't support taxes. I wish I was getting a refund. Which I don't even... Well, thinking about it now, yeah, I definitely am gonna owe money. Granted, I hardly made anything last year. And they're gonna be like, I see you made like $10. You made $10 because you sold like a single commission. Listen, bestie, we need to have a talk. We need to take 90% of that. I'm still playing with the towel. I've like rolled it. It's rolled. It's wonderful. It's a rolled towel now. Zero refund because you made $0. At least you don't owe anything. That's not really any better because I would rather make money than... I'm sorry, I'm sounding like an asshole right now. Let me restart this. Fuck the IRS. I'm not trying to sound like an asshole. I just want to finish school. I'm very close to finishing my degree. So, once I finish my degree... Well, it's like, I don't want to finish my degree because once I finish my degree, then I have to, like, find a job. And I'm not ready for that. Like, I should be ready for that, but I'm not ready for that. One of these days. That's my major. I'm a graphic designer. Yeah, I'm getting a BFA in studio art with an emphasis in visual design and a minor in Asian studies. That is to say, I'm just a weeb. But I've weaponized my weebery, alright? Here's a life tip, okay? Here's a life tip. So, it is really easy to say that you are a public speaker, and not a lot of people question it if you can say where you've done public speaking in a way that sounds impressive. I made my minor Asian studies, right? That is to say, I took a couple of art history courses, a couple of literature courses, and then like 3 semesters of Japanese. I don't know jack shit about how to speak Japanese anymore, but I know quite a bit about like Asian art. The way that I've weaponized this is I've made this into an entry for my resume. I did this even before I was an Asian literature, like an Asian studies minor, but now that I'm an Asian studies minor and I'm done with my minor, it's even more powerful. So what you do is you go to your local anime convention and you just give a talk about the most stupid shit, right? I did a lecture, I've done lectures on about magical girls throughout like the timeline and like when did certain tropes come about. I've done very basic introduction to sewing. I've done Jeopardy, like Animal Crossing Jeopardy. Stupid games, you know. Start doing things at your local anime conventions, right? And then what you do is you put that shit on your resume, okay? And what you say is you are a freelance public speaker. And what you say is, I do it for entertainment purposes. I also give discussions about East Asian culture, be it, like you can say, so fashion, you can say East Asian animation, East Asian media. You can, depending on what you're doing, you can just spin that shit. You do not need to be a know-it-all in regards to this stuff. You can literally get up and be like, all right, so here are my favorite husbandos. And what you can say is, oh yeah, I talk about East Asian media at at local conferences. No one will. I haven't had a single. Okay, actually, I had one employer, but everybody else who's interned, like who has read that, they're like, so a lot of my professors, they'll be like, oh, that's so cool, like you did public speaking. I was like, yeah. And they were like, where'd you do that? I was like, anime conventions. And they're like, I never would have fucking guessed that. And I'm like, see, it fucking works. I had one employer, right, when I was working at a local big box tech store. I got interviewed by 3 different people, and I had one person question me, and I was like, oh yeah, I give talks about East Asian media at local conferences, and but the thing is so I kind of have a luxury of I live away from my parents, so when I visit them, I can kind of double dip and do things in the state that I live in and the state my parents live in, so I can say that, oh yeah, I've done them in multiple states across the country. You really embellish it. And so one of my bosses, he looked me dead in the eye. He goes, what does that mean? Explain it to me. He goes, no, I just want to know what it means. And I knew this guy was going to be chill. We were talking about, stuff. He reads manga, and I was like, oh, I talk at anime conventions. And he was like, that shit's cool. So yeah, it's a skill set. So any time that you do, I know this has turned into a resume building conversation, but anytime you put a lot of work into something like this, that you may not have a bit of like a VTubing is a little bit harder because it leaves a bit of a virtual footprint. They're gonna say, okay, well, if you're a social media manager, can I see the accounts that you manage? And I don't want my bosses to come on here and see I talk about sniffing feet. But like there are so many ways that, like, if you put your time into something and you see that there's growth, use that shit to your advantage. All right, there's my TED Talks over. Put you as a reference on your resume. Why? Convince me. Earn your spot on my resume. Why? Any references to something to be shouldn't be legal. I actually been building my CV. So your resume is like, it's supposed to be like a page max. It's supposed to be a very quick rundown of who you are, and like your skill set. And your CV is like your entire work experience. And as an artist, those are a bit harder because you need to put like every show you've been in, every grant you've gotten, all kinds of shit like that. I've been building my CV right now, and so I need to actually find references to put on it. And I've been asking my professors, I'm like, can you be my reference on my CV? Like, I hate it so much. You're gonna shit? Oh Lord, sin. Make international friends, say you did public speaking worldwide, and then use them as a reference if they ask. Holy fuck, Sin. That is so smart. Holy shit. What I need to do is I need to get a passport, and I need to go visit like Mexico like once. And then I can say I'm an international public speaker. I mean, technically streaming is, but for streaming on resumes, I have mine listed as social media manager, not specialist, but manager, because specialist means you need to be able to use like Sprout and shit. But I put I'm a social media manager. I'm a brand manager, and a live media operator. Yeah. Go for like a day. Just like go hang out in like the most border city. Like step foot for like 2 minutes. Have a flight with a layover in a different country. And yeah, I could, yeah. Don't get me started on flights. Oh my gosh, I hate flying. I love flying, but I hate flying because I get fucked over 9 times out of 10. Granted, that's like everybody's kind of thing about the airport. I get fucked over so much when I go to the airport. Oh my god. Like the last time I flew, like I was flying to visit my family and stuff, and I flew out on my birthday, and I got stuck overnight in an airport, and I got screwed over by some guy that was like, oh yeah, your bag will be out there, not realizing that they wouldn't pull it off for me. So I got stuck outside of TSA, and I had to sleep on the fucking tile. Oh, that shit's miserable, because all I had was a hoodie. I just had a hoodie. I got fucked. I did get lucky though, because I was a line skipper. I didn't go to like, they had like a help desk like right out. So like if this was like, so if like over here was like where we're supposed to like talk to the agents, I went like over here and talked to an agent and like skipped a line completely, and I was able to fly out the next day, because had I not done that, I would have probably not been able to fly out the next day. I would have probably had to fly out the day after that. You know, so instead of being out there on June 3rd, I probably would have been out there June 5th. Which, fuck that shit. Fuck airplanes. Fuck the TSA. The ice hasn't melted. Alright, here's some ASMR time. I don't have the greatest quality mic, but that sure is a sound. Homina homina. Blow bubbles in it? I just drank it all. I wish I had a good mic for ASMR, because my mic has different, Oh, I just realized something. Wait a second, hold on. I realized why my mic has been sounding kind of funny. My mic was on the wrong pickup pattern. I should probably sound a little bit better now. Did that change anything? I should probably be less echoey now. Please tell me it's not that much of a difference, because if so, I'm gonna be so sad. I was on bidirectional. Yeah. So it was coming out, it was taking sound in from the back and the front, which is probably why I was so echoey the past couple. I was wondering, I was like, why is my mic sounding so bad in my VODs? It's not sounding very good. And I looked and I'm like, huh. It's not on cartidoid. Yeah, I sure hope it's better. Cardioid. Carcinogen. My mic's on carcinogen mode. I'll have to watch the VOD later and see just how much of a difference this made, because now I'm very sad. Oh man, I feel so bad. I'm sorry. I genuinely have no idea how long it's been set for that, because I had no reason to set it to that. Has it been set like that the entire time I've lived in my current house? Did it get changed like during the move and I just never noticed? Damn. That's bad. That sucks. Well, better to find out now than to find out like 3 weeks from now, I guess. That would be my luck, to find out like 3 weeks from now that it's been stuck like that. Oopsie. I feel like I might go put this food up. Call it a night. I feel like we had good dinner. I've got plenty of leftovers. There's so much left in this. It's mostly noodles, but there's just so much left. Like, this is a whole nother meal. Like, this is supposed to be for one person. How? How would this be for one person? I did add to it, so obviously that's going to skew it a little bit, but like, I don't see how this would just be for a single person. Well, snack for later. Meal for later. I think what I'm gonna do... Well, I was gonna do something very dramatic. I think what I'm gonna do, throw in the towel. But no, I'm gonna... Let's, where's my other shoe? Hold on. I need my shoe. Maybe someone really, really, really loves carbs. Oh, you've gotta to eat one of these things. All right. Oh, we're moving. Swivel this boy around. Hi. Hello. Moving the mic. Thanks for hanging out and having dinner with me. You guys didn't finish your hot pot. You gotta eat up. How else are you gonna grow big and strong? Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. And thank you for everybody that stuck around from like these raids. And hi Gumi. Hello. You're welcome. But yeah, thanks for anybody that was lurking, that was just vibing and hanging out. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to sit here. This is the first time that I've like just done nothing but like eat on stream. Like I've never just made dinner on stream for myself. And I think it was a lot of fun. And I kind of want to do it again in the future. We can make like something else. Like, and like, not like, it wasn't even like, cause like I've made, like, I've cooked on stream before, but this was a little different. It wasn't like just straight up cooking. It was just eating. It was just eating. And I was pretty fine with that. It was less work on my end. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid. I see a lot of people on, but Twitch is also being dumb and doesn't want to load. Why? you had to get one more in? Get this banana off my face. Get it off. I like bananas, but no banana. Yeah? Are you happy? Are you content? Are you happy with yourself, B? Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. We can go. Okay, so there's somebody that I've been wanting to raid that's online, and I've wanted to raid this person for a while because I see them all the time on Twitter. And so I thought it'd be really fun to raid somebody new tonight. So let me trying to get my Nightbot up. So what we normally do, our raid messages are normally very silly. They're very goofy and silly. Where are they? Where is my raid message? Raid. There we go. Normally what we do. Yeah, I'm ending for the night. I need to put up food and I need to get stuff done. I've been editing the debut into a video, and I'm like, I want to say about a third of the way done with that. So that should be done. It should be done soon. I don't want to like put a time frame on that, because if I put a time frame on that, I'm immediately going to be wrong. I'm immediately going to have the wrong time frame. But let's see. All right, we are going to go raid. Their name is Norin. They draw a lot, and I absolutely adore their art. So we'll go say hi. Our raid message, we're gonna go what I call and harass people by asking them if they have any games on their phone. That one is if you are subbed, and then this one is if you are not subbed. It's got the cute creature. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It really means a lot to me. I know we had some issues in the beginning of stream, and I do get kind of frustrated, but thanks, despite me being frustrated, people sticking around. I'm gonna work really hard to get my sound card replaced so that we don't have to deal with the problems we've been dealing with. But yeah, if you are interested in hanging out anywhere else, I would say go ahead and I can't link it at the moment because Nightbot's broken. But I would say join our Discord server because we hang out a lot. We were in voice chat a lot. We play a lot of games and just kind of do shit together. And if you want updates, Twitter is a good place to see that, or my YouTube community feed. I post kind of in both places, different things. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you. Let me hold on. There's music. Bye. Thank you guys.